welcome into night 2 of TLC. We'll be getting things started off in a big way, as it'll be a number 1 contenders match between Liv Morgan and Trish Stratus. This is the match that we'll be finally getting a conclusion to, as it was the new Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, who broke up and caused a no contest to this matchup a few weeks ago on Raw. And now, either of these two women here will get a chance at revenge at the new champion, as they will become the number 1 contender. Trish stated here if she can't beat Liv Morgan on this occasion, she's gonna call it quits again and call an end to this kind of return tour she's been on as of late on Raw. And Liv Morgan has come in here with one of the best records in all of WWE, honestly, as Trish goes for a quick pin, 1 and just a 1. Liv Morgan comes in here with one of the best records in all of WWE, and she's looking to finally get herself a shot at the Raw Women's Championship. Trish Stratus has come out firing as she's been on the attack here and going for a Hurricane Rana. It looks like Liv has blocked it though, and comes down with a big power bomb to Trish. Liv showing great strength there, and then going for the cover, 2, and Trish able to kick out. This was a Raw main event about 3-4 weeks ago, and was an absolutely banging match, honestly, that Charlotte Flair ruined, and since then has worked out for Charlotte, as she is now the new champion, as we saw last night. And Liv Morgan is still yet to get her shot. She's going for it here tonight. She's a big stomp there on Trish Stratus. Liv looks to continue that. Oh, and just a misdirect Irish whip into a face plant, and then going for the cover again. Ref gets over, 1, 2, and Trish able to kick out still. But like we mentioned before, Liv has one of the best records in on Raw for sure, and her only loss has come to Shayna Baszler way back in week 3 of this Mygm mode, and at the behest of a brass knuckle shot as well. So Liv is on one of the best winning streaks on the roster, and hopes to get one more win here to put her in title contention. But it looks like it's Trish who's back on the attack here, as she whips Morgan, takes a hard landing to the outside, and then eats just a face full of boot right there as Trish is fired up. And then on the flip side, Trish has had not the best luck so far in her return tour, but has been in a ton of high profile matchups as she goes for the cover, 1, 2, but Morgan able to kick out. Trish has been in some high-profile matchups, and unfortunately has not come out on the winning end of most of them. So she looks to change that here and get one more title shot for her career. Trish hits a strike and sends Liv Morgan to the corner. She's setting her up here. What's she looking for? She's looking for that stratosphere, and then she hits it. This could be over right here. 1, 2, and Liv Morgan just able to kick out. Great maneuver there by Trish. And doing the smart thing here, staying on the offensive. Sending Liv to the corner. Could she be looking for it again? She hits a big strike. She's going to the top rope. Oh, and Liv Morgan able to hold onto the ropes. That was a really tough landing for Trish Stratus. And then Morgan hits a big splash from the top rope. That Trish, we don't call it high risk for nothing, as Trish went for it. And now she's still groggy, and Liv hits the diving bulldog. Will this be enough to put away Trish Stratus? 1, 2, and Trish just able to kick out. She's still in this one. But that was a really tough landing on that missed top rope Hurricane Rana attempt, as Trish fell high on her upper back. But Morgan getting Trish into place, could be looking for that assisted complete shot. She hits it! Morgan has put away numerous women on the Raw roster in this way. 1, 2, 3, and Liv Morgan will finally be getting a shot at the Raw Women's Championship as she has just become #1 contender with one of her biggest wins of her career so far by beating Trish Stratus. Now we're going to take a quick look at what happened on the pre-show as Shinsuke Nakamura took on Nicholas Mann, and Shinsuke Nakamura did not wait a long time to put this one away. As he'll first here hit the reverse style suplex, and then you know what that sets up? It's the Kinshasa, and this one was over very, very quickly, and an easy win for Shinsuke Nakamura. And on the other pre-show matchup, we had Matt Riddle taking on Cedric Alexander in a much more evenly fought contest, but it would be this maneuver right here where Cedric would go crashing hard to the outside. That gave Matt Riddle the opening to hit a big RKO, and that would see Matt Riddle picking up another win. Now we're going to head backstage to check in with Bayley. Oh, big words there from Becky Lynch, and maybe putting herself in contention for next in line for that Smackdown Women's Championship, which we'll see on the line later tonight in the main event. Right now, it's the second member of the NWO going for having a big match tonight, and it's Bron Breakker getting his first opportunity at a WWE Championship. There you can see being led to the ring by Mustafa Ali. The NWO have been virtually unstoppable up until this point. And it's Bron Breakker now looking to take the first title to the new look NWO. His opponent tonight will be Seth Rollins, of course. Seth Rollins has doesn't have the best record on Raw, to be honest, but whenever his title is on the line, he's come up clutch, and he delivers when it matters. Has a winless tag record, but that doesn't matter. He's perfect in singles competition and looks to keep that going tonight. And it was also Seth Rollins who got the last laugh on the go-home show of Monday Night Raw, where he got Mustafa Ali and Bron Breakker with two big stomps before the show closed. So you know Bron Breakker's going to be looking to get some revenge, and you don't want to anger the big man. Both guys come out, and it's Seth right off the bat who hits two big shots, three, and then a spinning forearm shot, takes Bron to the ground, and Seth's already celebrating. I don't think that's the right call. But what is the right call is keeping the pressure on Bron, and hits a big neck breaker. Seth goes for a quick roll up there, but too close to the ropes as Bron found himself all tangled in the ropes, and that broke the count. And now he's blocked a shot from Seth, and now he looks to just deliver a huge clothesline to the champion. And goes for the quick cover. Could only get a 1. We mentioned before that Seth Rollins is undefeated in singles competition. Well, Bron Breakker is undefeated in all competitions so far, and he looks to turn that into his first WWE Championship here tonight at TLC. And he's going to go ahead and hit a T-bone suplex here. That's what Bron's going to do. Bron's going to stick to his power game in this one, because Seth will be the more agile wrestler. So it will be Bron who's going to stick to the power. And he went for a big belly suplex, but Seth caught him and turned into an arm drag. Very nice maneuver by Seth. Hits a big boot, then goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Bron able to kick out. This is easily Bron Breakker's highest profile matchup on since he's joined Raw, and if he can win this one, it would be a huge win for his career. To be able to get a WWE title like this so early on in his young career would be amazing. But it will be a tough opponent tonight. As we can see here, Seth goes for another cover. 1, 2, and again Bron able to kick out. He hasn't faced anybody like the likes of Seth, who has just such a wide arsenal of offensive attacks. So we'll see how Bron deals with that. Seth's going to send Bron across ropes. follows it up with a big knee to the gut a second time. And then looking for a Russian leg sweep, and he hits it. This is easily the most offense we've seen anybody get in on Bron so far. That's another pin. 2, and Bron again able to kick out. Seth just again laying in some shots. Now has gone to the chops, but Bron blocks that. And now he's hitting some strikes of his own. Throws Seth into the corner. Picks him up top. What can we be looking for here? He was setting up for a superplex, but Seth saw that coming again and kicks out. Looks like Seth has Bron well scouted so far in this matchup. And now it's Seth looking for a big top rope maneuver here. Switched over into the snap suplex. Very nicely done by Seth. And Seth has done a really good job so far at avoiding the power moves of Bron. And as Seth goes for the pedigree, Bron able to get out and again delivers a big clothesline. That was huge. That could have been lights out for Bron. So it was big for him to get out of that pedigree predicament. That's Bron going to send Seth over the ropes. Mustafa Ali, yeah, doing the right thing, getting out of the way, not getting involved, and that's it. We don't want to have this go the other way. So Bron just brings it back into the ring and continue on with these strikes. That's it, getting back to the power game. Like drive in a fisherman super and holding for a pin. 1, 2, and Seth able to kick out. Oh, Bron could be going for the camel clutch here. He's had it starting a recliner, but Seth's foot, luckily for Seth, was underneath the rope. That's a little bit of inexperience there from Bron Breakker. And it's Santos Escobar. He's back. He's been away with a broken jaw for weeks now, and he's just taking it to Mustafa Ali. Another big knee. This is shocking to see Santos Escobar back here, and he's carrying the NWO leader away, and that could lead to a stomp here. Bron took his eye off the ball, and Seth hits the big stomp. He's going to steal one here. He's going to steal it. 1, 2. No, Bron's able to kick out of the stomp. Bron is able to kick out of the stomp. I don't think Seth saw that coming. Seth could be going for that big Phoenix splash. Oh, Bron got the knees up. And then he's looking for that power slam. He hits it. Not going for the pin though. What's he doing here? He set him up again. And he's hit it again. We're gonna have a new champion. New champion. New champion. Bron Breakker is the new WWE champion. Even with the distraction of Santos Escobar, Bron Breakker able to kick out of the stomp. He hit 2 power slams on Seth Rollins, and we have a brand new WWE champion. And now on to our main event. It'll be the Smackdown Women's Championship on the line in a TLC match. But this is Smackdown GM Stephanie McMahon making her way down to the ring. I guess she's going to take this one in from a very close view. But here's the challenger. It's Bianca Belair. She was robbed of her title at last pay-per-view, and now looks to regain it in this big TLC match tonight against the Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley. This will be Bayley's first title defense since becoming champion. Actually, her first match since becoming champion. She seemed to have struck a deal with Stephanie McMahon in some way, and she's been getting away with not having to deal with any matchups. And Bianca was just the opposite, having to go through what they call the ringer, and competing in 3 matches in consecutive weeks, while Bayley was just watching on. And Bianca showing a little bit of that frustration right out of the gate as she hit Bayley with a huge spear, and now she's taking it to the outside. And it's very interesting that SmackDown GM Stephanie McMahon has come down for this matchup as Bianca going for a table right away, and she's just smacked Bayley with it, and that Bayley took a very hard landing, hitting the table and then hitting the announce table as well. And where's Bianca going? She's going right over to Stephanie McMahon and just blowing a kiss to Steph. Steph, you know Steph's not going to like that. But Bianca here has to keep her eye on the ball. As Bayley comes firing out, hits some shots. Oh, Bianca able to block that third one. And she's going for that hair whip, and she's nailed Bayley right across the back with it. And it is a TLC match, so anything goes. But this is not the big belly to back suplex, and this is not the start that Bayley was looking for. Bianca again setting up that table. Oh, looks to have dropped out on her there. And unfortunately for Bayley, it did. As she eats that table again, right to the upper body face area. You know, whereas is Bianca going to look to utilize that table right away? I think she might be. As she's got Bayley up. What's she gonna do here? A big fall away slam, and Bayley just goes crashing through that table. And Bianca walks again right into Steph, and Steph gets out of the way to go check on Bayley. But this that delay right there may cost Bianca here, but she has a chance. She gets that ladder in the ring. As Bayley's slowly getting to her feet, she'll have to do something as Bianca looks to go grab her title back. But Bayley is up now. But Bianca's reaching for it. Bayley's gonna have to do something here. And she does as she pushes that ladder out of the way, but Bianca's still holding on. Bayley's got to jump up and get her. She can't get her. Oh, she's got her now. And just falls backwards in a really tough landing for Bianca. Because that's the first time in this matchup that Bianca has had any type of damage done against her. But now it's Bayley who has a chance if she can set up that ladder quickly. She set it up, but looks like she's going to go focus the attack on the outside first. She just hits Bayley up again, hits Bianca up against that announce table. Oh, and goes for the roast plant outside, and she's hit it. Huge maneuver right there, as that has Steph in a much better mood. And Bayley looking to continue the attack still. Throws Bianca into the stairs, and what's she doing here? She's clearing the announce table. She could be looking to put away Bianca for good here. And going for, Bianca able to kick out of that from Bayley. And now it could be Bianca's turn to hit a big move on the outside. As she hits the KOD onto the outside. This one has to be done. This one has to be over. But what is Steph doing? Steph's got a chair. Steph's got a chair. She's looking to take out Bianca. She does. What has Stephanie McMahon just done? She's taken a chair right to the head of Bianca. What is Stephanie McMahon doing? I am absolutely shocked. Stephanie McMahon has been getting in the way of Bianca using her power, yes, but now she's actually taken it to the physical side of things and smacked Bianca Belair over the head with a chair. Where's Bayley going here? I think Bianca's out anyway. Due to that chair shot. Bayley's going to the top rope. And she's a huge diving elbow from the top rope. Yeah, Stephanie McMahon, you'd be very proud of yourself here. As Bianca is motionless on the floor, and it's Bayley who's taken down the title, and she is still your winner. With a lot of interference from SmackDown champ Stephanie McMahon, Bayley retains her title. And now we're going to take a look at the ratings. And it was an amazing card, as both main events were 5-star rated matches, both openers were 4-star rated matches, and then the mid card very, very tight as well. But it does lead to SmackDown taking over first place for the first time in many weeks. So we'll have to take a look at that, as they have a 10,000 fan lead in the final stretch leading up to WrestleMania. So if you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. If you've missed out on any of the previous episodes, you can go to my channel and check out the rest here. I'll put the box in the video. And as always, stay tuned for Raw coming every Tuesday morning and new episode of Smackdown every Thursday morning. And as always, thanks for watching.